Stunt driving in Ontario, why insurance rates should actually be your last concern. A stunt driving charge means a mandatory 1 year license suspension, immediate roadside penalties that start right away, and a complete inability to get insurance coverage. Yet most drivers fixate on premiums and things like demerit points instead of these devastating realities. Today, I'll reveal why maintaining your ability to drive legally should be your only focus, the crisis you're facing right now, and why insurance concerns are irrelevant when you can't legally even drive at all as a result of stunt driving. I'm Jon Cohen. I'm a partner at Next Law, and we're Ontario's dedicated stunt driving law firm. So let's focus on three critical facts that most drivers don't understand until it's too late. First, the real impact. Forget about insurance premiums. Here's what actually matters. You're facing a mandatory minimum 1 year license suspension for stunt driving conviction. Think about that. No driving for at least a year. So how are you going to get to work? How are you going to take your children to school? How are you going to handle medical appointments? How are you going to maintain your independence? Second, the immediate crisis. Before you can even reach court, you're going to be dealing with a 30-day roadside license suspension, a 14-day vehicle impound, a minimum $2,000 fine if convicted, potentially reaching $10,000, and possible time up to 6 months in jail. Third, let's look at the insurance reality. Yeah, your insurance will increase, but that's irrelevant because you can't even legally drive for at least a year. So forget insurance. Here's what really matters. Many insurance companies won't cover you at all after a stunt driving conviction. And those that do, they're most likely going to classify you as a high risk driver, often rejecting your application entirely. Now let's address the demerit points misconception. 6 points seem significant until you realize you can't drive for a year anyway. They become meaningless in the face of a mandatory suspension because who cares if you have demerit points when you can't drive? So what actually matters? The only priority that should consume your attention is fighting the charge through an experienced legal representative. And here's why. If we can reduce the charge to a regular speeding ticket or a lesser offense or get it withdrawn completely, you get to keep your license. You get to maintain your ability to work. You get to preserve your independence. You get to protect your future insurability. So yeah, you still might face some insurance increases, or you might get some demerit points from a reduced charge. But here's the crucial difference. You can still drive. You can still live your life. You can still maintain your employment. So let's weigh all of that together and think about the real cost here. Legal representation, it's not an expense. It is actually an investment in maintaining your mobility and livelihood. Even if you end up with a reduced charge carrying some penalties, you achieved a crucial victory, avoiding the devastating impact of a stunt driving conviction. So again, if you like this video, if it helps shift your perspective on stunt driving charges, subscribe to our channel for more critical legal insights. Visit our website. You're welcome to book a free consultation. Remember, when facing stunt driving charges, focus on what truly matters, fighting the charge itself.